this dopamine effect of short tasks, TikTok, 20-second, 5-second, 8-second videos, and this addiction, how does that affect this dirty word? I'm going to say a dirty word, Aaron. It's called, can you handle this? It's called relationships.
Yes. The word everyone in my generation hates for some reason.
Why do they hate it?
Um, that's a good question. I don't know. I think because they're hard, you know? I think learning how to, I mean, no matter what, even just from a grand scheme of relationships in general, not even a specific kind, it's difficult to maintain them. They take effort and they take a somewhat of an understanding of what you're doing and what a relationship looks like. And I think a lot of people in my generation don't want to learn about that. They don't want to put that work in. I think I would go so far as to say a lot of people in my generation don't have a very high like emotional IQ, which is like you have your intelligence and then you have like emotional intelligence, which is, understanding how you feel, understanding how other people feel, understanding how emotions work, how mental health works. And I think because of the internet, a lot of people don't have that. And I think one of those big things is desensitization. And this was even maybe apparent when you were growing up, when TV was all of these TV shows and movies. I don't necessarily know if this would have been your generation, maybe a little bit sooner, but like TV shows like MASH, which was, oh, here's a war zone, but we're going to make it a comedy, right? And there's lots of things like video games, like Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty all the time. I very much like Call of Duty. Is Call of Duty actually what war is like? Absolutely not. But do I understand that it's a completely separate thing? Yeah. Would I go enlist in the military because I'm good at Call of Duty? No. Do I know someone who enlisted like a week ago into the Marines and is going to basic training in like a month or so because he likes Call of Duty? Yes.
Right.
But well, I don't think he's the best example because he also has a kid at 17. But
when the Marines promote the idea there's no life like it and they romanticize war, it sounds like it's the superficiality, the fantasy world of join the army and have a great time, see the world, as
yeah.
opposed to the real brutality of war.
Oh, absolutely. And the fact that like if you enlist in the military, there's a very low chance you're going to see actual combat.